Welcome to a journey through the history of artificial intelligence, a field that has not only captured our imaginations, but also revolutionized the way we live and work. AI is everywhere today, from the smartphones in our pockets to the complex algorithms that manage our data and infrastructure. AI refers to machines designed to mimic human intelligence, performing tasks ranging from speech recognition to strategic game planning and beyond. But how did this concept evolve? What were the key breakthroughs that propelled AI from a theoretical concept into a cornerstone of contemporary technology? Today, we'll explore these questions by tracing the milestones of AI, from the early dreams of automata in ancient myths to the sophisticated neural networks of the 21st century. Our story begins not in a laboratory or during a technological boom, but in the realm of philosophy and early innovations. The seeds of AI were planted by the ancients, who dreamed of creating statues with minds and bronze birds that could fly. Fast forward to the 17th century, and you'll find philosophical debates about the nature of human thought and mechanical thinking, exemplified by René Descartes, who famously pondered whether a machine could ever truly think and feel. In 1950, British mathematician and logician Alan Turing changed the trajectory of theoretical research by proposing what we now know as the Turing test. This test challenges a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior equivalent to, or indistinguishable from, that of a human. Turing's question, "Can machines think?" set the stage for the computational approach to intelligence. Check our webpage to read more about Turing and his ideas. Link is in description. The formal field of AI was born in 1956 during the Dartmouth Summer Research Project. John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, and others posited that every aspect of learning could be precisely described and simulated by a machine. Following the ambitious declarations of the Dartmouth Conference, the late 1950s and 1960s ushered in a flurry of groundbreaking innovations that shaped the burgeoning field of artificial intelligence. One of the earliest successes was the development of the Perceptron in 1958 by Frank Rosenblatt. This was one of the first neural networks, a machine capable of learning and making decisions based on the data it received. The Perceptron was initially designed to recognize simple visual patterns. As AI research gained momentum, another significant development was the creation of Shakey the robot by researchers at Stanford Research Institute in the late 1960s. Shakey could move and navigate its surroundings autonomously, equipped with the ability to perceive its environment and solve problems. This early mobile robot was instrumental in combining robotics with AI, integrating perception, reasoning, and action in a single entity. At the same time, across the ocean in the United Kingdom, Donald Michie was exploring machine learning with his creation of Menace, Matchbox Educable Noughts and Crosses engine, right on screen, save time in talk, in 1961. This simple yet innovative machine used hundreds of matchboxes to play the game of tic-tac-toe, learning from each game to improve its performance. Menace was an early example of reinforcement learning, where a machine adapts based on the outcome of its actions, a concept that remains central to AI development today. After the early excitement and significant advances in the field of AI, expectations were sky-high. However, the reality of technical limitations soon set in, leading to the first of what are known as AI winters. This term describes periods of reduced funding and interest in AI research, driven by disappointment in the slow progress of AI technologies compared to initial expectations. The first AI winter occurred in the mid-1970s. A critical report by Sir James Lighthill, commissioned by the UK government, claimed that AI had not achieved its goals and was unlikely to do so in any general capacity. This report had a profound impact, leading to severe cuts in funding for AI research in the UK, with similar reductions in support occurring around the world. Despite the gloom, the first AI winter was marked by introspection and a re-evaluation of overly ambitious goals. It became clear that AI's complexity was far greater than anticipated. The second AI winter occurred in the late 1980s and into the early 1990s. After a decade of increased investment, especially from the business sector enthralled by the potential of AI for practical applications, like expert systems, disillusionment set in again. The limitations of existing technology, particularly in handling real-world ambiguity and complexity, led to another cycle of reduced funding and waning interest. Each winter, however, was also a time of quiet progress and critical analysis. Stay tuned for Part 2, where we'll explore the revival and explosive growth of AI in recent decades, diving into modern innovations and the current frontiers pushing the boundaries of what AI can achieve. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the continuation of this fascinating journey through the history of AI. Thank you for watching, and join us as we look forward to exploring more about how artificial intelligence continues to transform every aspect of our lives. See you in Part 2.